It's your girl Alicia Dream, and welcome to my channel. This will be my first video, so thank you guys for stopping by. I just ask that you subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, and yeah, show the support. I'm just going to, pop my YouTube channel off with just a little simple get to know me video. I'm just going to be answering a couple questions, start off conversations based off of those questions, and then I'm gonna upload this and then we're gonna see what it does. All right, so I'm new to this and everything. The videos are gonna be a little shaky when I upload them for the first couple of months, weeks, days, whatever. So just please bear with me, okay? Please. I am recording off my phone. So yeah, we know that struggle. Other YouTubers know that struggle as well. So we're just gonna roll with the punches until I feel like getting the camera. All right, I'm gonna start it off slight, and I'm gonna just start off with, what's my name? My name is Alicia Dream. I actually have 5 names in my whole name, but yeah, I just keep it at Alicia Dream. A lot of people call me Alicia. A lot of people call me Dream. So I just always put it together like that. Yeah, Alicia Dream, Alicia Dream. Some people call me Alicia. Some people call me Dream. Yeah, it just really depends on if you walk up to me and be like, what's your name? Like, which one flies out first? You know what I'm saying? Where are you from? I am from Little Rock and Memphis. Little Rock, Arkansas, and Memphis, Tennessee. Some people be like, huh? So I grew up in both of those states. I was in Little Rock, Arkansas from like birth up until 4th grade. Then I moved to Memphis. We were there for about 6 years. And then 11th and 12th grade year, I moved back to Little Rock, Arkansas. And that's where I ended up graduating high school. So yeah, I just say that I'm from Little Rock and from Memphis because I just feel like it was like equally spent growing up. So yeah. And how old am I? I am 26 years old, y'all. That's gonna roll into the next question, is when is my birthday? I just turned 26. I just turned 26 March the 18th. So that makes me a Pisces. Hey, and I am one of them. So when that season come up, y'all know I be hyped. And it's big Pisces all season, all year round. Okay, that's how I am. Do you have any siblings, and how many? Yes, I am the oldest of 5. I have 2 little sisters and I have 2 little brothers. My sisters are grown. My brothers are still teenagers. Yep. What's your zodiac sign? I already said I'm a Pisces, 318. Yeah, it don't get no bigger than that. Am I in a relationship? Yes, I am. I am in a relationship, and we have been together for about 6 years. Just hit 6 years on March the 2nd. And yeah, still thriving, okay? What is your sexuality? I am a proud bisexual woman. Next question. Do you have children? I do. I have 1 son, and he's 1. He'll be 2 soon. Do you own any pets? I do. We have a big ass horse of a dog, and his name is Butch. He's a Rottweiler, and he's 2. He'll be 3 this year, and he's a big baby. If you have a Rottweiler, then you know what I'm talking about. Like, he thinks he's a Yorkie. He tries to come and sit in my lap like he's 10 pounds. And that's not the case, okay? Be crushing me. Yeah, and we got him when he was a baby. We got him at about 6 weeks. When I found out I was pregnant with my son, we got him. So I was 6 weeks pregnant. He was 6 weeks old. And yeah, we've had him ever since. Like, he swear he came out of my body. All right, next question. Do you have any other social media accounts? If so, what are the ads? I do, but I just really be on TikTok, y'all. Like, TikTok and Facebook here and there, because I have one of those grannies who she takes a lot of pictures, and when there's family events and stuff like that, she takes pictures, she put them on Facebook. So that's really the only reason why I be on Facebook now. I don't be on Instagram because Instagram has just gotten very boring. And I'm only on Twitter for certain things most of the time. Yeah. But I'll still put them on the screen here. My Instagram and my Twitter. Not really anything else. And my TikTok. Yeah, definitely go follow me on my TikTok. Why YouTube, y'all? Because why not? You know, I just feel like YouTube is so, it's a lot of things that you can do on YouTube. Like, you can go a lot of different routes, a lot of different paths on YouTube. And there's a lot of different personalities on YouTube. And there's also a lot of fake ASS content on YouTube. And, you know, they make the money. So why can't I put my real ass life on here and make some money as well? Like, that's the way I'm seeing it. And, you know, I just haven't had much to do lately. I've been in a slum a little bit. Mental health been a little shit a little bit. So this is just me getting back to myself a little bit. Getting back out there. Showing my personality like I used to. My personality like I used to. And just, yeah, doing something different. Yeah, doing something different and just putting my foot out there and seeing where it takes me, like everybody else see where it takes them. All right, next question. Would you consider yourself an introvert or extrovert? I'm gonna say mostly introvert because I am always in the house. Like, and when I am out in public or just doing like little bitty kickback things or something like that, I'm not too talkative. I'm more so like just in the back observing most of the time. Like, I don't really just be like too hyper to go out and shit like that unless it's like with, you know, my bestest friends. And I don't have any bestest friends right now. So for a little minute, for sure, introvert. But I am a homebody who pops out every blue moon. So I guess, yeah, like, yeah, I'm an introvert. I do get along with a lot of people. Like, if I'm in school or at a new job or something like that, I can make friends easily. But yeah, I will flake on you. Like, you text me and be like, I don't feel like going no more. Oh, me either. Like, it never bothered me, okay? But yeah, I will say I'm an introvert. I like to be to myself. I like to be in the house. I will pick drinking in the house on the couch versus going out to the bar any day. So yeah, that's definitely me. Next question. Okay, do you prefer outdoor activities or indoor activities? Definitely outdoor activities. I love to be outside. I'll sit outside if the weather is like perfect. I like to swim. I love me some water. I like to be at the lake. Water. Water is mostly outside and I love water, so yeah, we're gonna go with that. What is your favorite indoor activity? Probably binge watching Grey's Anatomy. Like, everybody knows that about me. What? Me and Grey's Anatomy go together real fucking bad. And what's your favorite outdoor activity? Swimming. Yeah. If it feel good outside, I want to be in some water. Like, that's just me. Okay, next question. What are some of your immediate hobbies? I could think of 3 right now. Writing, binge watching any type of comfort show, or playing Sims. Anybody else be playing Sims 4? I be on it all day. Like, 8+ hours building a house, 8+ hours building the character, and then you close that laptop and you go to bed. You know what I'm saying? Okay, next question. Name 3 things that I feel like I'm very good at. I feel like I can clean some shit down. Like, my OCD gonna take care of that. I feel like also I can, y'all, write a book. Yeah, that's one of my things. Like, I can write a fire ass book. Give me a plot and I promise you, like, tell me what you want it to be about. I promise you I got all of the details. I got the characters. I got it. Write you a book? Yeah, I can do that. And the last thing that I feel like I'm really good at, being a mom. Yeah, I be doing this. And my kid, he's a big help because he's super chill. Like, I fear that he's the you know, when they be like, you have that one kid and you think it's just gonna be easy breezy until you have that second one. Yeah, he's scaring me to not have that second one. Okay. And this question says, name some jobs you've had in the past. Not many, y'all. I've had more jobs as an adult, and probably I can count those on one hand than I've like had ever. My first job was in the 12th grade. I worked at JCPenney for a couple of months while I was in school. And then right after that, I went into the Army. Like, deuces, Little Rock, hello, Oklahoma, Virginia, and then Texas. And then I was in the military for like 3 years active duty. And then I got out and I had to do 3 years National Guard. And then after that, I worked at like Home Depot for a little while. I went to school and got my MA, so I was working at a weight loss clinic for a little while. I've had a couple of from home jobs, and yeah, that's about it. I have not worked a whole bunch of like jobs. Like I know people like they work since they were like 15 and 16 like that. No, I had a very petty ass mom. So yeah, it was none of that for me. I didn't get my first job until I was like 17, almost 18. So yeah. And then the next question. Okay, next question. All right, this question says, have you ever been out of the country? If yes, where? And rate it. I have been out of the country, I think at least 3-4 times. 2 of those times were me being enlisted. When I first got in, I was deployed to Iraq, and I would rate that an 8 out of 10. I thought we was gonna go out there and die, but it was really, really fun. I had met a lot of, created a lot of new and fulfilling bonds around that time. It was like fresh out of high school and stuff like that. So, it was just really an experience to like be out there in Iraq. I thought we was going to be out there, sleeping in the freaking ground and stuff like that. It was pretty normal, other than like not having regular stores, not being able to, buy things that you would normally buy. Other than that, like it was okay. Like I literally rated an 8 out of 10. I gained the most weight when I was in Iraq, and that was the best food throughout my whole military experience. Like the food in Iraq, I went there 110 and left 130. You do it. You do the math. And then the second time I went out of the country in the military was to Korea. We deployed there for about 9 months, and I rate that a 9 out of 10. I wouldn't give any one of my deployments a 10 out of 10, because obviously deployments have their, the parts that you hate. But Korea was a lot like being back at home. You can go to the club, you can get drunk, you can go to the bars. You just turning up. You're just out there turning up when you're not at work. Like, so definitely a 9 out of 10. I had my man out there with me, so we was booed up and turned up and all types of ups, like ups, downs. Like, I mean, it was just fun. It was not 9 out of 10, and I would definitely go back. Like, we plan on going back for like just to go out there and have fun. Like, it was really fun, and I would do it again. And then outside of the military, I've been to the DR, and I was drunk. Like, I would rate the DR about a 5 out of 10. I would say the resort that we went to, me personally, the food was not the best. Okay, I literally felt like I was starving those whole 4 days that we were in the DR, because like the food that was good, it was hard to find. Like, the only food that we were able to get when we was there was the food that was like on the side of the pool. They was like making you chicken and fries and stuff like that, but like the resort food was nasty as fuck. So I would rate the DR about a 5 out of 10, and I'm not in a rush to go back. So yeah. Okay, those really all the questions that I pulled from Google. A lot of the questions aren't really making sense to me, y'all, but I'm not really active, like I said, on Instagram and stuff like that to be like, y'all, ask me questions for my first YouTube channel. So I kind of just had to wing it and just go with, you know, some things that I feel like would be interesting for the video. But I'm going to just leave it at that with the questions. And yeah. So like I said, this is my first YouTube video. I obviously have a lot of planning to do when it comes to getting my channel together, like my name, my intro video. Like, it's just a lot that I need to look into and figure out like what's next when it comes to all of this. But today was me like dipping my feet into the water so that I can get into the routine of making videos into my routine, if you get what I'm saying, you know. Because it, especially I feel like starting, it can like slip your mind really fast to be like, oh shit, I need to record today. So I am just, you know, doing what's my best today, getting this footage, you know, done and edited and ready, and I'm gonna post it. And my goal is to do 2 videos a week, you know, starting off. I feel like that should be manageable for me because I am, you know, I stay at home most of the day, y'all. Like, I go to school, but, you know, I be at home most of the day doing nothing. So that should be fairly easy. But, you know, we're just going to see. We're going to see. And hopefully I end up getting supporters that's ready to go on down the journey with me. It's going to take me a minute to, like, warm up and get comfortable with all of this and stuff like that. But my whole goal is to just use this for me to, like, I guess find myself after having a baby. Like, on a serious note, postpartum depression was whipping my ass for like a couple months last year and a little bit of this year. So I'm just kind of like, you know, just trying to get back to my bubbly self and not the angry, overwhelmed, mentally stressed out woman that I was a couple months ago. I'm just, you know, ready to be on to bigger and better things. I've been in the gym, changing my habits, putting down that liquor, trying to let go of that grass. So, you know, it's going to be a day-by-day thing, and I just can only take it a day at a time. But while I'm taking it a day at a time, we're just going to see what this YouTube thing can do for me. Like, I feel like I have a decent personality, and I feel like I can give, okay? And it's a lot of people that don't give, that be giving, and that be rich. So, you know, like, it's just nothing to it but to do it in my eyes. Like, now, you know, everybody done got their little content creator mindset going, and I feel like, yeah, I'm next. Because why not? Like, I don't do anything all day. I don't have nobody to talk to. Might as well prop up my phone and talk to my phone, or essentially y'all, if I end up getting like supporters and subscribers. So yeah, I'm going to lab, and I'm gonna figure out like what should the name be, like how should my stuff look and all of that. And I promise you, give me a month, 2 months, and just give me like time to keep getting myself amped up, to be motivated to push the content out. And yeah, we're just gonna see. We're gonna see. I just been working on consistency and being more disciplined. So yeah, this is on the list, to stay consistent with this, push out content, and just see where it goes. Like, I'm not trying to be on like all of the bougie YouTube stuff. Just trying to give y'all a realistic ass black girl, like, who's just living day by day and trying to make it. That's just me. And then we gonna fake it till we make it, until YouTube help me make it all the motherfucking way, okay? But yes, that's all I have for you guys. I'm going to try my best to edit this video tonight and have it uploaded by tonight. If not tonight, super early in the morning. Insomnia be whooping my ass. I be up till like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. sometimes. So yeah, and that's all that I have for y'all today, and I'll talk to y'all when I upload the next video. Peace.